Right now, it's unclear who will represent Darrell Brooks, the man accused of driving through the Waukesha Christmas parade, killing 6 people and injuring dozens of others. Brooks is now asking for new representation just 10 days before he's expected to stand trial. CBS 58's Gabriela Becerra reports from the Waukesha County Courthouse on what could happen next.
Earlier this week, we were here as the court finalized details for the upcoming month-long trial that is supposed to begin in less than 2 weeks. Today, we're learning that a motion filed by the defense could change that.
The question remains then, is the trial going to go forward as planned and as scheduled? And if not, what's that trial going to look like?
A change in representation for the suspect in the Waukesha Christmas parade attack comes days after the court finalized details of his upcoming trial. Darrell Brooks' public defender filed a motion requesting that defense attorneys Jeremy Perry and Anna Keys be released from the case. It states Brooks is requesting to represent himself. Attorney Julius Kim, who's not associated with this case, tells me this happens occasionally, but this request is a little out of the blue.
Usually in a motion like that, there's a little bit more explanation as to what's going on.
Kim says there's a couple of ways Judge Jennifer Doro could handle the motion. She could grant it.
The judge is not going to do that. Judge Doro is not going to do that until after a thorough colloquy or conversation is had with Mr. Brooks to make sure he understands exactly what he's doing.
She could dismiss it.
If Judge Doro thinks that Mr. Brooks is not competent or capable to represent himself in this trial, then she could also say, no, I'm sorry, but you're going to be stuck with these lawyers.
Or she could appoint a standby or hybrid counsel.
Essentially sit next to him and answer any questions that he may have along the way.
If Doro allows Brooks to represent himself, that would give the defendant the responsibilities of a defense lawyer, meaning he'd be making statements and examining witnesses, which could include victims.
So I think that Judge Doro is going to take this request seriously, but not at the expense of adjourning the trial.
The court scheduled a hearing for next Tuesday, September 27th, to take up the matter. As of right now, the trial is still scheduled to begin the following week on October 3rd. Reporting in Waukesha, Gabriela Becerra, CBS 58 News.